Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Rafael Varane. He's solid in the air.
He's gone for it!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Hoists it forward. Ings looks to get on the end of this. Casemiro. Manchester United going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Varane plays it forward. Drives it towards the front. Well played, he saw that coming. Bruno Fernandes. He's had that put on a plate. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's off on a marauder, tries a shot! No, he's missed it.
Aston Villa know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. Digne. And here's Coutinho. And here's Ings. It's Ings! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
Aston Villa really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Aston Villa clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Dendoncker spreads it towards the left. And the shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
The defence can get it clear. Rafael Varane. Bruno Fernandes. Hits one! And the ball's come out.
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Mings. It's being played forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And out to safety. Can he find a finish now? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. McTominay, and it's played forward. Danger averted for now.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Coutinho. Lovely feet. Coutinho. Manchester United have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's that. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've